Okay, hello everyone and welcome back to another live stream. So today we are going to fly from Oslo to Longerbyen in Svalbard, north of Norway, and then back again to Oslo after that. So that should be two good flights, long as well, but got to manage that. So Nitra Aviation, hello, welcome back. uh, so yeah, active in the chat. That's good. So yeah, we are now standing here in Oslo. My actual plan for today was actually to fly from Oslo to Antalya because of my friend is actually flying to Antalya today with Norwegian. But then it ended up with if I'm going to do that, then I was expected to land around 2 in the night local time here. So then I decided to just take a flight to from Longyearbyen. It had been a crew change, so it is a new crew that is flying those two flights here to from Longyearbyen now. So yeah. So yeah, should we then begin to set up the aircraft then? So, uh, yeah. So I can go to the FC. Yeah, the route page from Echo November Golf Mike to Echo November Sierra Bravo. We are Nordic 390, and our runway for departure today. We're going to expect 19 right. I think we are going to take 19 left instead. That is because not 19 left is closer to us. We are on the east side of the airport now at Foxtrot 26 or stand 56. Depends if you want it in the terminal or not, but yeah. So yeah. Um. Yeah. So I was going to check out if they are using actually 19 left for departures and so on. So now I think they're doing that. Can't see any reason why they shouldn't. So now they are using the they are departing from 19 left, so we can take 19 left for departure today. So 19 left for departure. And one thing I forgot to say in the beginning here, I had yesterday after the stream I tweaked a little bit on the settings and everything. So I think I have got a little bit better performance now. That things can expect that things are going to be a little bit smoother. I'm not sure, not tested it out yet. Tried a little bit, but yeah, we're going to find out today. So yeah, one on the left, departure for one on the left is going to be via the Ribbe 1 Charlie departure. Sorry, there you go. After Ribbe is going to be Zulu 125 to Gigni. Then it's going to be direct to Evnen. And then direct to Mokov. Direct to Omexa. Mike 604 to Inpar. And then a landing in Svalbard. So yeah, it seems like the weather in Svalbard is good. Last time I checked, and that was yeah. So it is good, and I think it's snow up there. On the thumbnail you can see snow, and that picture was taken earlier today. So it seems like there's snow up there. So yeah. So yeah, that is the route. That is going to be the route, yeah, and our landing. So now we are now going to land on the opposite side of the runway at the runway 28 instead. The first runway ever. Take a localizer, maybe. Localizer is, yeah, we can take a localizer and then we get a little bit more precise on the horizontal part of the landing. What is happening now? Legs page. In par. Is that a transition? No, then we need to find out. Okay, so we have actually got one tower online now. That is good. Better than nothing. So if we can try to find out the transition. So yeah, that is going to be localized to 8 and by what transition? So we are coming from in part here. That means we then need to take a right turn to get to that runway. Even the it's the localized and offset approach. Oh. Okay, so it seems like the localizer here that we're going to fly down. Yeah, we definitely need to try that. That would be really cool to do that. So if we take the you can take a circle to land though, but that is not necessary. Yeah, we can just take final. Yeah, we can just take final. So just final. Inner ref cost X is going to be 9. Final reserves. That's going to be a lot today. Yeah, 4.6 tons. I think about fuel. We should maybe refuel aircraft. That is not FS actions. Build a truck, and we want 12,550. We can say 12,600 to be on the safe side. So our alternative Tromsø today. So if we need to divert, we are going to divert to Tromsø. Cargo planes, yeah, I think they're pretty good. I'm generally more into passenger flying, but cargo planes, yeah. And one of the reasons why I'm not flying that many cargo planes is because we don't have that many good cargo planes. We have the 77 converted freighters, and that is like the good cargos we have for the simulator as of now. So yeah, but yeah, cargo planes is actually when I actually flown with them, they are actually pretty good. And you don't need to think about the passengers in the background either, so that's a good thing. So yeah, 12,600. There we go. That's good. Cargo planes are also pretty big and old as well. Flying older planes, for example. That's a good thing. Good thing it is. Yeah, I want. If I could have been piloting something else than the 77, then I would probably choose the 76 or 75 flown for a cargo airline. Yeah, but we should continue down here. 7,000 feet on the transition altitude. We're going to cruise at 33, 34, 35, 36, 35. It's going to be an odd level for our flight, so that we can begin with 330. Cruising wind is going to be 0776 or 776. And average ICA is plus 3 degrees, so minus 47. So yeah, we can begin the boarding. So we can request boarding. Here we are. And we can take Menzies, not SAS. So, we can set 330 up here. And yeah, we are. So what we need to do now is to get our clearance, so we can listen first to the 80s to get the weather information. The part 8212750. 7150. No.
And 19 right in use. For en route clearance request via data link or contact tower 118.3. Met report. Wind 170 degrees 10 knots. Cab OK. Temperature 2.9. QNH 999. Nosig. Acknowledge information mic on first contact.
So that's information mic.
Oslo Garter Moon departure information mic. Com 1320 Zulu. Runways 19 left and 19 right in use. For en route clearance request via data link or contact tower 118.3. Met report. Wind 170 degrees 10 knots. Cab OK. Temperature 2.9. QNH 999. Nosig. Acknowledge information mic on first contact.
Right, so that is information mic. So, we got to the part in around. We got to the part at 1400 Zulu or 1600 local time in Norway. So yeah, can begin to prepare our takeoff. Takeoff calculations for our departure. Keep left 19 left, but could yeah. Do you know what? We're going to request our clearance now, so we know if we are going to use 19 left or right. Then it's a little bit easier for us as well to know when we actually push back out of the gate. So we have stand 56 with the information mic. From Tower, god ettermiddag, Nordic 390 at stand 56 with the information mic, requesting our clearance to Longerbyen.
Nordic 390, Cardamom Tower, hello, clearance Longerbyen. With 1 Charlie departure, runway 19 left, capital 7,000 feet, squawk 5321, and departure information mic is current.
Nordic 390 is cleared to Longerbyen by the Ribbe 1 Charlie departure out of 19 left. Initial clearance is 7,000 feet and squawk 5321 and
Nordic 390, is that correct?
good. We got exactly what we wanted. Ribbe 1 Charlie, 19 left, and yeah, that's good. So that was exactly what we want. So yeah, then we can plan for 19 left. We can get the report for 19 left as well. We're going to use flaps 5 for departure, and engine speeds can stay on and as off, first optimum and assumed optimum. And then we just need to find out our intersection if you want to use full length also. For that we can actually check on the flight plan. So we are going to have 136 passengers with 3.3 tons of cargo, and yeah, I think that is pretty. We can remove 300 kilograms to be a little bit more realistic here, because everyone is not going to have baggage with them, but I think most of them are going to have that, so we can remove like 300 kilograms. Payload 136, and we can set 1800 in the front and 1200 in the back. So then we can think about our intersection departure. We could just take easy and do it easy and take Bravo 8. Yeah, we can just take Bravo 8. So 1 on the left, Bravo 8, that means 2,851 meters. So 2,851. Okay, so we can go for the route. What to do? Set the engine out to sit. That is going to be just 25 nautical miles and hold. And we can go for the route. So it's going to be Mount Charlie, then northbound out of, and yeah, we have this thing here. So that is the thing with the arrival. After we have flown by in Par, then we need to take a pretty sharp right turn. So I think the best thing we can do here is actually to vector ourselves in for a landing instead of flying with the route. So I think before we reach in Par, we're going to take to vector ourselves into the runway. I think that's the easy way to do it. But yeah, our landing and then our missed approach. So yeah, that seems good. So what we can do then, we can activate and execute the route. And QNH is 999. Sorry, 999.
Hello.
999. And now we can do our departure briefing. Very soon. Okay, I think we're ready to do our departure briefing. So the guys, are you ready for the departure briefing? So, we can begin with the weather. We have information mic on board. So, weather now, we have winds from 170 at 10 knots, cavalcade, temperature for 16 degrees, dew body is 9, QNH 999, and no SIG. So, we are parked on the east side of the airport around here. But expect a straight push, actually maybe facing to the east. Then we could expect Taxi by Juliet here and Sierra or Tango. And then up to holding point Bravo 8 for runway 19 on the left. We do not have any restrictions or any hotspots on our taxi route. So yeah, we're departing 1 on the left, when landing is 192 degrees, and then for any emergencies. Under 8 knots, we are going to reject for every abnormal things. Above 8 knots, we only go to reject for engine failures, fires, winch warning, or the aircraft is unsafe to fly. If I call reject takeoff, I'm going to close the rest levers, raise the speed manually, and apply maximum reverse. If the auto brake is not braking properly, I'm going to perform the braking of the aircraft. If able, we're going to vacate the runway as soon as possible. If not, we're going to stop on the runway, set the park brake, identify the problem, carry the removing items on my command, and then add on my checklist, and then decide further what we're going to do. If any warnings occur after V1, we're just going to continue takeoff, brace the gear, concentrate, and no further actions under 400 feet. After that, we're going to identify the problem, carry out the remember rights on command, add on my checklist, and then most likely return for landing here in Oslo. So, we are going to depart via this is the wrong departure chart, I'm sorry for that. Always forgets to change that here. So yeah, but we are going to depart via the 1 Charlie departure. That is an Arna departure, so no VRs or NBs are required. MSA at Oslo is 3,900, maximum 250 knots below 10,000. Initial clearance, we have got 7,000 from the controller. And we are going to use NADP2 for this departure. We have a warning here, do not comply with PAN's OPS criteria for minimum distance to first waypoint, Golf Mike 604. The crew must monitor the first turn to ensure it is not initiated below 1,100 feet. So, it is going to be a lefty takeoff with my flight director on the master, LNAV and VNAV engaged. So then guys, are there any questions? No? Then our departure briefing is complete. Okay, so one thing I have forgot to set the time between what I say until you guys actually see or and hear it. Forgot to change that to very short, so it is going to be a delay here. So I'm sorry for that. So if you have any questions, you can just ask afterwards, like that. So yeah, now we can do this called prefinite or perfinite to be exact. Take away the 69.6 tons. There you go. That was not the take weight. 69,600, and we can calculate. Oh, the same problem. That is because of the yeah. So we're going to use a 24 kD with assumed temperature of 35. So 35. Takeoff flap is going to be 5. Trim is going to be 6.33. So V speeds V1 143, rotate 144, V2 150. 143, 144, 150. It is within the 1 knot, so we can just take that. So we can do a PA to the passengers. Mine damer og herrer, dette er kaptein snakker. På en Norwegian så ønsker dere å komme ombord denne flyvningen fra Oslo til Longerbyen. Flytid til Longerbyen i dag er forventet å bli rundt 2 timer og 50 minutter. Vi er veldig snart klar for avgang, så setter dere ned, ta på sikkerhetsbeltet, legg sikkerhet adress. Vær så snill, følg med den litt til demonstrasjonen som kommer fra kabinkrøen nå veldig snart. Været for ruten vår i dag, den skal da være ganske så bra. Vi forventer vel ikke noe særlig turbulens gjennom flyturen, men vi anbefaler å ha på sikkerhetsbelte på gjennom hele flyturen. Bare sånn i tilfelle vi kommer til uforventet turbulens. Så været i Longerbyen nå ser jo da veldig greit ut det også. Det er litt grann vind fra vest. Og så er det litt grann kyleområde og 12 grader. Så sitt ned, slapp av, så håper dere får en veldig fin flytur med Norwegian. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Captain speaking of Norwegian. We welcome aboard this flight from Oslo to Longerbyen. Flight into Longerbyen today is expected to be around 2 hours and 50 minutes. We are ready for departure. Sit down, take on the seatbelts, and for on-site and others, please follow the important safety demonstration that's coming from the camera crew pretty soon. The weather for today should be good. We do not expect any turbulence, but in case we are encountering some unexpected turbulence, we recommend to have the seatbelts on for the entire flight, just in case. The weather in Longerbyen seems good. We have some wind from the west, some clouds, and 12 degrees. So sit down, relax, and we hope that you're going to enjoy this flight with Norwegian. There you go. So 5, 3, 2, 1. 5, 3, 2, 1. So we can now do the pre-flight checklist. So pizza cores are removed, oxygen test of 1%, now transfer and display switches, all at normal and auto. Window heat is on, air conditioner pressure packs auto and all bleeds are on. Flight instruments, we are tracking 192 degrees, Cunard 999, reading 690 feet. Park and brake is set, and the start levers are cut off. Rudder and trim are free and 0, and takeoff taxi briefing are complete. Clear for checklist, load line, fuel, we have 12,600 kilograms on board, and all wing pumps can go on. Also start APU. Passenger signs, set, auto brake, RTO, CD preferred cars completed. Takeoff speeds V1 144, rotate 145, V2 150. MCP V2 150 heading 192 and 7,000 feet is set. Preferred checklist are complete. Why are you clapping? Is it the PA or what is it? I think. Yeah, we're just waiting on the APU to start up, and then we can request push and start. Prepare for pushback and departure. Thank you. Thank you. There he is. As you can see, this gate here is like more for bigger aircraft. It is two
Hello,
jetways and
Captain.
everything.
We are ready for pushback.
So yeah, as you can see, we are on the east side there. There is a lot of aircraft there. We have an easy jet around there, but as you can see, also the performance is actually not very bad outside now, as it have been before. So we should request push and start then. Nordic 390 requesting push and start.
Departure check completed.
Nordic
Bypass pin
390,
inserted.
QNH 0999, push and start approved, facing east.
Push and start boost facing east and QNH 999 now Nordic 390. Okay, so we're good to go, facing east. So, clear for checklist. Before start checklist. Flight door is closed, locked doors and windows are closed and locked, and collision light on,
Locking gear.
and transponder altitude off. Before start checklist are complete, control on the electrical way control pump. We can also set the trim to whatever it was supposed to be set at, 6.3. That's a nice flight. Enjoy your flight. 777. I'm looking forward for PMDG to release their 777. Okay, so we're going to turn push east.
Release parking brakes.
Brakes released.
Commencing push. All engines clear. Start at will.
Thank you. Starting sequence 2 to 1. We are pushing back. We can then start engine number 2. And we should maybe turn off the axe as well. Five here. Go engine number 2 is stable, starting engine number 1. Five here. Where are they still pushing us back?
Set parking brakes.
Brake set. And
Waiting your
number one is
confirmation for
stable.
good engine start.
Yeah, we are good engine start. Canceling on the right. Have a good day. Bye. So generators on, APU off. Okay, flag to check. Elevators. Checked. Ailerons. Checked. Rudder.
Unlocking gear.
Checked. Flag to check. Idle fleet. Flaps 5. It's a short flight, yeah. It is it's good to take some short flights sometimes as well with larger aircraft.
Tow truck disconnected. Bypass
Maximilian,
pin removed.
hello, welcome back. Hope you're doing well.
Left is clear. Right is clear.
Good. We actually turn off APU. Yes.
EC649er. We are sponsored by Gate 44 Airbus A320neo requesting we have information here on board requesting
Here we go, we have the gear pin.
clearance to London Heathrow.
So we can do the before tactics checklist. Generators on, P2 on, anti-ice off, air conditioner packs auto, isolation for all, engine start, sequences and controls. Recall checked, engine start, flag cross jet, ground equipment is clear. APU off. For tactics checklist complete.
Can you repeat?
And the whole clearance or any particular part of it?
The entire cost, just writing everything down to remember.
EC649er departure information. Mike is current. Clearance London Heathrow. Vippa 1 Charlie departure. Runway 19 left. Climb initially 7,000 feet. Squawk 2177.
Just need to wait for DCC aircraft to get his clearance.
Current information is Mike. We are going to park runway 19 left using gate 1
Yeah, we can maybe do that. I'm not sure, Maximilian. I'm not sure.
EC649er, Vippa 1 Charlie departure. Initial climb 7,000. Squawk 2177. And device, you have a notebook or notepad when getting clearance.
Alrighty, EC649er, parking runway 19 left. Information from Mike, initial climb to 7,000 feet. Departure Vippa 1 Charlie, squawk 2177.
Hi, EC649er, is that correct? And if you're using B-Pilot, there is also a note having B-Pilot. It's possible to use. Just take note as you get the information from ATC.
So with that, I have now got my number help.
Roger, and Gardaman broadcast, the information November is now current.
You should listen to that while we are texting us.
November current. Jet 6499.
Nordic 390, ready for taxi.
Nordic 390, taxi Juliet and Tango, holding point 19 left. Advise able Bravo 7.
Taxi and Juliet, Tango to 1 on the left, negative, not Bravo 7, but we can take Bravo 8.
Roger, can expect Bravo 8.
Good. Brakes of list. There you go, now we can enough taxi. go. So Tango, yeah, for Bravo 8. So we got Tango. So that means we're just going to taxi straight here. Our in the taxiway to the left. No, that is Bravo 7 leading through this taxiway. No, that is actually Bravo 6. So we taxi to the left before we enter Bravo 6. This is Sierra. So yeah, we should listen to the 80s. So what to listen to?
Clearance request via data link or contact tower 118.3. Met report. Wind 190 degrees 6 knots variable between 160 and 230 degrees.
Should generally be ahead of it.
Have OK. Temperature 18, 2.8. QNH 999.
Yes.
No dig. Acknowledge information November on first contact.
So yeah, the weather seems like to be still good. Yeah. Okay. Nordic 390 ready for departure.
Nordic 390, wind 190 degrees, 6 knots, runway 190 left, clear for takeoff, wind variable between 160 and 230 degrees.
Clear for takeoff, 190 left, Nordic 390. Okay. Before taking checklist, so flaps, 5 land, 5 clean guides, stabilizer trim set to 6.3 units, and cable color given. Before taking checklist, activate.
26499er, QNH 0999er, push and start up route, facing east. Niner, QNH 0999er.
So then, take off.
And start up route, facing east.
Rest stable.
Confirm QNH 0999er, 499er. Niner, negative.
Checked.
2H, Kilo, Niner.
6499, unit, Euro, Niner.
V1 rotate. Positive reincline.
Clear up.
Nordic 39 Kilo. Unfortunately, there's no further ATC available.
That's one.
Monitor Unicom 122.8. Have a nice flight to Longerbyen.
Unicom 122.8 Nordic 390. Thank you. Thumbs up. To this plate. Okay, so we can continue climb up to 340. Set standard, and then after take a checklist. Take a checklist, engine bleeds, on packs auto, landing gear up below flaps and no light and not with standard set, and cross check. Checklist on it. That. Passing 10,000, so landing lights off. Release the cabin. Also check the sensation. We are going to cruise 3.4 or 3.3. Is it 3.3? Yeah, it is 3.30. Okay, 700. Yeah, everything seems to be good. So, 1, 3, 4, 3, 3. There you go. Irrelevant. Hello, welcome back. We're doing well. Yeah, it's a little bit later today, and that should be a late one tomorrow as well. And then after that, I don't know when I'm actually going to stream again. I don't think that's going to be before over a week or something. But after that, then I have like 2 or 3 weeks can just stream every day or something. Yeah, that's good. Everyone is there. Yeah, that's good. Yes, I'm doing good. I'm doing good. Yeah, he's not here. Hopefully he could come a little bit later on. But I hope he's coming later today. That's the benefit with a later or earlier stream, because it is 12-hour difference between me and him. So it is now like 4 in the night or something. Yeah, so but hopefully should come a little bit later. If we are lucky. To be exact, he doesn't live in Canada. He lives actually in Hawaii. First time he showed up, I also thought he lived in Canada because of his name, but he actually lives in Hawaii. So yeah. Yeah, it is. So yeah, it is like 16 or 04 in the morning. There he lives. So yeah, still hoping that he's coming later today. Looking really great. Yes, exactly. So it is a bit early, but I think we are landing in Oslo like 2200 local time here, so should be able to actually catch up if he wants to do it. Yeah, it's 2 months. Yeah, it is. I also do actually wake up at around that same time. But yeah, it is still 3 hours. So that is actually around when we are going to land. We're going to land in around 3 hours. 2:50 was our flight time. Or it is our flight time. So the time in UTC, or maybe that is actually going to be local time. Yeah, local time. It is going to be like 1900 local time here, or 1600 UTC. So yeah, it is. It says on the flight radar it's going to be around 3 hours. We're most likely going to do a little bit shorter than that. Just wait and see. But around 1600 Zulu or 1900 Norwegian time. Check the ATC here. So we still have just Gardermoen Tower, and we have also Flesland Tower online, so nothing further than Oslo. We have Helsinki Control ATC Center over Finland, but we got to fly over Finland. Plus 5 to 300. So at Evnen 35. How's it go? So there you go. Now I just need to sit down, relax, and enjoy the views over Norway. And it is a lot of clouds. You can't actually see the ground that good, especially around here. We have some. What the rivers is? Could that be the basic control EFR? It is what I think it is. I'm just kidding. It's nothing special. There could be something special. No, or maybe. I think that is. Yeah. I think this is Glomma. Yeah, that is Glomma. So that is Glomma going there. Norway's longest river. Okay, see you later. Bye bye. Okay, we can actually check when we are going to land. We could just check here. At 16. Maybe it is 1918. Ah, no, it isn't 1600 Zulu, it is 1700 Zulu. Sorry, I said wrong. So yeah, how long have we flown? For 19 minutes. So 40 minutes. Yeah, at Uksa. That was not correct. Mukav. Just Mukav. There you go. So yeah, we can check the weather. So, '60. Yeah, after. Yeah, we can climb up to 35. Turbulence there. 340. No. Yeah. Oh, don't expect any turbulence. Yeah, Optimus 37, maximum 3 megawatts. Is that? Yeah, I wanted to do a field check at whatever that wipeout is called. You just stay here to end then, and then. Yeah, that is here. Is that where we're going to go to 35? fast to go. Okay, so we are now at 350. So, T1. So 14 minutes until our fuel check. So that means we are going to find waypoint. Well, 9.6. Yeah, some beautiful views over here. Some fluffy clouds around, mountains, some waters. It's really nice. So, landing, we're going to land at Sierra Bravo. Once 128. We're going to land to 8. Yeah. Ten or 7, 6, 5, 3, 62, 8. So I just got to sit here a little bit until the long check. Looks like 9.2. Nine point six. Yeah, so 9.6. Okay, so we can take our fuel check. Should have 9.6. We have 9.8, so we are 200 above. Okay, I'm going to... Yeah, I'm back very soon. Okay, how is it? Are anyone that is are watching?